Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hi, I'm Tabishi, your girl next door. Welcome back to the third video of the hair care series, which I started back in January, and I decided to slowly deal with the common problems that we all face related to our hair. This is the third video that I'm shooting in that series, and today's topic that I'm going to talk about is hair fall. Before I start with the video, I want to give a quick disclaimer because guys, I'm not a doctor, and if you guys are seeing any doctor related to hair care issues, related to hair problems, then please do not take my tips and stop taking those medicines or stop seeing your doctor, because I am not a doctor. Here, whatever I talk about are the normal issues that we face on a day-to-day basis, and it's not related to any disease or any severe issue. So these are just my home remedies and the things that have worked for me, and I just want to share here because I feel that there are a lot of people that can get benefited out of this. So yeah, please keep that in mind that I am not a doctor, so please do not come at me and say that your things did not work for us or whatever. Like, if you're seeing a doctor, please continue doing that. Okay, so as always, I'm gonna split this video in 3 or 4 segments. The first segment, I'm gonna talk about why do we really have hair fall, because unless and until we know why we are facing any issue, we are not going to be able to resolve that. So first segment will be that. Second segment, I'm going to talk about the DIYs and the things that we can eat. We can have like the intakes of what to improve our hair texture, because as I always mention, whatever you eat reflects on your skin and on your hair. You cannot spend 2,000, 3,000 bucks on products and expect it to work unless and until you eat right? Because it's very important that first you improve your diet. I'm not saying that you have to follow a proper routine and you have to have only healthy diet, but you have to incorporate few healthy habits here and there for your texture, for your hair texture, for your skin texture to improve. So that will be the second segment. And the third segment, of course, I'm going to talk about products, and I'm going to talk about things that you can do externally to improve your hair texture. So yeah, that's the plan for today's video. And now, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, so in this segment, I'm going to talk about why do we really get hair fall. Now, there are multiple reasons why we get hair falls, and I have googled a lot of things, and finally I have like couple of things that I want to mention, because there are other things that I don't want to pick up because those could be medical issues which I'm not gonna help you with. So major issues, majorly we have hair fall because nowadays I feel that we eat a lot of junk, and we end up having lack of vitamins and proteins in our diet. Now, that's something that any external product is not going to help. So basically, if you are like deficient in terms of proteins or vitamins, then you are never going to have a good hair texture. This I have experienced, like personally I have experienced, because back when I was in US, I was having issues with, like, I wasn't able to go out in sun because it was really cold where I was, and I had like really minimal interaction, like sun exposure basically, and I was facing immense amount of hair fall. No matter what I was eating, it was just not doing it for me. So definitely vitamins and proteins is something that we have to make sure we are eating properly, we are having it. Vitamin D, that is sun, you wash your hair, you go out in sun and you dry it. It's really important that you are getting that exposure, you are eating vitamins and you are eating proteins. It's just extremely important. So the very first reason and the prominent reason why we have a lot of hair fall these days is because of the lack of good nutrients in our food. The second reason which causes a lot of hair fall is dandruff, you guys. That is true. If your scalp is full of dandruff, your strands are never going to be strong. It is a known fact. Hence, if you face dandruff, first thing that you have to do is you have to fight your dandruff. Only then you can resolve your hair problem ka issue. So if you want to know what you should or should not do if you have dandruff, then I have made a dedicated video for that, and I will have it linked over here. Please go give it a watch, or do anything that you like, but please first deal with your dandruff and then think about why you are having hair fall, because dandruff means hair fall. And the third category that I want to talk about, which causes a lot of hair fall, is stress. I think nowadays we all are always a lot of stressed because of some or the other reason. I don't know why, but our generation, or people of, I mean, or even older generation people in this time, at this time, have become more stressed, maybe because we have lesser social communication. There's a social media where there is so much positivity, but there is a lot of negativity too. And there is a lot of, I don't know, it just, a lot of things, a lot of factors are there which affects us negatively. So make sure that you are happy, make sure that you're not stressed all the time, because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help your hair. It's not going to help your health overall, which is really important. So if you're stressed about something, try to figure it out and try to solve it, instead of, dwelling into it and just feeling that, this is the end of the world and I'm not going to solve it. So if you're really stressed, first take care of your health, then stress about your hair fall, because hair fall happens because of stress as well. Okay, now that we know that why are we having hair fall, now that we have analyzed and diagnosed our reason why we are having hair fall, next is to do things to make it right, to solve those issues. And as I mentioned before, if you are having deficiency of proteins, and for this you don't need to go for any test. What you need to do is to realize what you're eating. If you're eating only junk, then obviously you're not having proteins at all. So it's very important that you do take care of the fact that you eat protein, and the easiest way to do that is to have a lot of dal in your diet, like at least once a day. Make sure that you're having dal, because dal is rich in proteins and it is something that's staple for us, right? Rice and pulses is something that's special, that's staple for Indians. So make use of that. Eat a lot of dal. Dal is tasty. You can make anything, like anything that is rich in protein will do. Easiest is dal, but you can have rajma, you can have moong, you can moong as in sprouts, and then you can also have chana. There's so many things, there's so many beans that are rich in protein, so make sure that you're using those in your diet. And of course, egg white is something that is really high in protein. So just boil the egg and eat the egg white. You don't like that, make egg bhurji and use the egg white. You don't like that, make egg omelette of whites and just have it. Like, try to eat anything that is rich in protein once a day. I make sure that I eat dal almost every day. If not dal, then egg, because I know for a fact that if I'm not eating right, if I'm not eating protein, I will not be able to combat my hair fall issue. So please incorporate any of this in your daily routine, because no matter what the issue, no matter what the problem for your hair fall is, but having protein rich diet is really important for your body overall. Another thing that I want to highlight is that if you are deficient in vitamin, or you feel that you're not going out in sun a lot, then make sure that you do, because whenever you wash your hair, try to air dry it and not use electronic appliances, because heat is going to damage your hair. I mean, the heat of straightener or dryers is going to affect your hair overall. So it makes them weak basically. It burns of course it's heat, right? So it burns each strand and becomes weak, because of which it becomes brittle and it breaks from the middle also. So suppose if you're not losing your hair from the scalp, but the overall health of your hair is gonna damage. So make sure that whenever you wash your hair, just have some exposure to sun and then try to dry it in sun. Air drying your hair is really important, which I think nowadays people have forgotten about that, and I personally do not like using hair dryer unless and until it's needed. I try to, whenever I have to wash my hair, I try to take a shower in the morning and I just let it dry on its own, because I think whenever I just dry it in sun, I feel that my hair feels better. Okay, now that we have come to the end segment of this video, this is the segment where I'm going to tell you what all you can do externally to help your hair health overall and reduce hair fall. And in the first thing that I want to talk about is a very magical gel that I prepare personally, and I love using it every time I wash my hair. It's something that I can't live without, and that is flaxseed ka gel. So basically flax seeds are really rich in vitamin E. So what it does, if you make the gel out of it and you apply it all over your scalp and you massage it really nicely, what it does, it improves the overall blood circulation and your follicles become really strong, and then it promotes hair growth. So have you ever heard that people, पहले दादी नानी बहुत बोलती थी that you have to should comb your hair a lot because it improves the blood circulation of your scalp, which improves and which promotes hair growth. So that's what flaxseed gel does. It's just that it's really rich in vitamin E. So when you apply it all over your scalp and you massage it free radicals को वो remove करता है, and it really helps to basically improve the overall blood circulation, and it hence promotes hair growth. So try using this gel. I make it with methi dana. I don't know if you know what methi dana is, but I make it with methi dana because methi is really good to make your hair black. That's what I have read about in Google, and it's really, I just boil flaxseed gel and methi dana together and I make a gel out of it and I use it all over my scalp. So that was about the DIY, and I want to talk about the products that I personally use a lot. I'm not gonna tell you like yahi kharido ya yahi mat kharido, but these are the steps that you should do. So first thing first, you have to oil your hair because you don't want your hair scalp to become dry. Also, oiling is really important because nourishment is something that's always important to your skin and to your hair. So make sure that you do oil your hair every time before you wash. So sometimes I just go ready-made onion oil ke saath. I really like using Mamaearth and Wow products for that matter. I have Wow ka onion hair oil which I really like using. I also use the Mamaearth Bring Amla hair oil, which you know I have talked about quite a bit on my channel. So I like that one because I always like using Bring Raj and Amla sort of things in my hair care and my skin care. I also like drinking Amla juice a lot because it's rich in vitamin C. So I have my own reasons for Amla and Bringraj ka attraction. But use any hair oil that you like, but make sure you do use a hair oil. Second, I do not suggest you to wash your hair every alternate days unless you are extremely oily scalp, because I feel that it just rips away every nutrition from your scalp. Overwashing is not something that you should do. So unless and until it's really important for your scalp and you're getting dandruff accumulated over your scalp, do not wash your hair more than twice a week. Third thing is, try to find products which has less chemicals in it. I am currently obsessed with the Herbal Essences shampoo because it's not too costly, okay? If I'm going to look for products that are free from sulfates and parabens in terms of shampoo now, then I feel it's too expensive and my hair is long, so I take a lot of amount of product when I'm washing my hair. So I don't feel like spending so much over my shampoos. So currently that I'm using is Herbal Essences ka shampoo, which I've been using for quite some time honestly, and I really like those products. Sunday wala din jo mera hota hai, usme I use this Bring Amla hair mask, which you know that I am obsessed with. Either that or the onion hair mask, and I mix my DIY gel with it and I nicely massage it all over my scalp. And after wash also I use a mask. Usually it's the L'Oreal Paris ka mask. Any from the Seri Expert. I do not have any specific hair mask that I use. But L'Oreal Paris का मुझे ऐसा लगता है, L'Oreal Professional का मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि थोड़ा expensive तो है ही, but चलता है, मतलब because since I use it only once a week, तो चलता है थोड़े दिन तक. It serves me. So that's the mask that I use, and currently that I'm using is the Mythic oil one. I like that product. Gist of this is, in terms of external product, you choose the right product for your scalp. It's again really important that you know your hair type, your scalp type, and accordingly you choose your own products. The steps that I'm telling is important for you to follow. So please make sure that you oil your hair. Second, if you have excessive hair fall, then try the gel that I'm talking about. It's really helpful, and it's very, very cheap, and it's very easy to store, so you can just make it once and store it for a longer period of time. Third, that you do not overwash your hair. Fourth, that whenever you're washing your hair, make sure you follow it with a conditioner or a hair mask. And if you have the time, then do use a pre-shampoo hair mask once a week. It really does make a difference. So yeah guys, that's pretty much about it. I hope you like this video and I hope you found it informative. Please try to follow the things that I have said and let me know in the comment section below if you're liking this series, because I'm really enjoying making these. So yeah, if you did like this video, then please do not forget to hit that like button, share my channel and subscribe to it. I will be up soon in my next video. Till that time, take care, bye bye, be beautiful and stay very, very, very happy. Namaste.